What the companies do is they take advantage of that and they will make you use it the way they want you to push towards. So they will make you check notifications all the time.
Oh my God, they're trying to that online banking thing, it's fighting me, and they will say, no, it's so easy, follow these steps.
But don't fight it. You see, you're just fighting. You're fighting. Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
Yeah.
Fight it.
So, how much of a cell phone are you going to embrace as the new normal? That's the question I want to pose before we still have the one must go. I want to do the one must go
All
before
right.
go.
Okay.
But how much of a cell phone are you willing to embrace as part of your life before you think it's becoming toxic or becoming not toxic, but we use toxic for relationships, but before it becomes a hindrance to your
daily living,
to your personality, your ethos of humanity. Yeah. I don't want to say humanity to make it sound like it's a fight, but the ethos of what it means to be human. How much of a cell phone you gonna embrace? Because when I wake up in the morning, I just get a notification as soon as the alarm finished. 5 minutes after the alarm, I was getting a notification from a Bible app to be like, all right, go and read. And when the notification pop up, I'll be like, oh yes, that's a reminder. I'm gonna tap that and do it, right? But then some people wouldn't set that notification because for it to become the new normal, you have to put some work into configuring it to work for you instead of it being your slave. Because if you don't configure it, then the manufacturer, which will be like Apple or Samsung or Huawei, whoever it is, they will tell you how it's supposed to work and they will make you use it the way they want you to. And that might work counter-cultural to how you want to be as a person. But then there are people like Michelle who not going to take the time to configure it.
You have to configure.
I'm not a configurator.
They're not going to take time to tweak it. To say, okay, these are the features, these are the things. Like, okay, there are some people, when they get their phone, the home screen is the home screen. Whatever stadia is there. You have this big clock. A clock in the middle taking up 4 icon spaces. No, taking up 6 icon spaces. When you could just remove that whole clock, because you never look at it for the time before, because the time actually on the top, and you could put the apps that you want in that space and that kind of stuff. But then there's some people who just be like, well, I get this thing and I go and use it the way it is. But what the companies do is they take advantage of that and they will make you use it the way they want you to push towards. So they will make you check notifications all the time. They will format the notifications in such a way that certain ones will always end up on the top. That a certain app will be able to pop up on your screen. All sorts of things will happen, and they will create the new normal. And we shouldn't allow the tech companies to create the new normal. We shouldn't let the manufacturer of something determine what the normal should be. Society should determine what the normal is. Even though society is kind of flawed, there are good parts of society, there are bad parts of society. If we are part of the good part, then we should be able to determine what the new normal is going to be with these things.
All right. Yeah. Well, we have 20 minutes. So you asked that question. How much would you embrace on a cell phone, or a phone, before you realize, before you be like, nah, this is
not what I want.
I think I would go all out. And I wish my phone, and there's certain things on my phone. Wow. Yeah. There are some things. One of the things that I like to go through is when I see my screen time report.
Right. Yeah.
I watch because it goes and I say, okay, I did well here.
What's the screen time report?
I have every weekly does give me a report as to how much things I would have used.
And how long you spend on certain app and thing.
And that tells me here what. No, I had to overdo this or do that because sometimes you don't know.
So you set that like that?
Well, it comes with it, but I think you can take it off.
Yeah, it comes with it.
I never saw
on Android, from like Android 9 and up. I don't know if you know which Android. I'm sure it's on your phone. It's just that you would have never checked for it because they get real pushback for it. They were like, phones are becoming addictive, so you all have to start to put things inside here to things. So they had screen time, and Android has digital well-being, and it kind of shows you a breakdown of how long you spent, which apps taking up the longest amount of time, how much notifications a particular app sending, how much of them you interact with, all kind of things.
I now know why I wouldn't see it. When I set up my phone, put in the SIM card and all of that, what I do is take off notifications because I can't take every minute people telling me discover. So that's why it wouldn't show up, eh?
Well, good. You customize something.
Ah, there you are.
Look at you. Look at you. You configure, right?
I can't take that invitation.
Right.
This happening and that happening.
So your new normal is I will have a cell phone, but I don't want that cell phone to keep disturbing me.
Thank you.
From the things I have
There
to
you
do.
go.
But I have turned off notifications for a number of things. But I will get notifications, but it wouldn't disturb me at all. It will just be there. I will see
Right.
it pop up, it disappear.
Yeah.
But it would not be like I wouldn't see preview of messages or nothing. So I wouldn't be tempted to say
Right.
whatever. I mean that could be bad to help. Please, I didn't help now. Well then you probably should, of course. But yeah. So the thing is that I really don't be serious. I mean,
No, but the reason for me
Yeah,
doing that
yeah.
is I like things like order. So I don't like I delete messages, sometimes important things, and I then have to call back. And
okay, this was all.
I
I don't
just
know.
clean up my phone.
Why
Phone
did
calls,
you-
take
why
pictures.
though?
I don't know. I just can't take clutter and too much mess.
Because-
so I
Alright.
just be cleaning. And
When you get
stuff
up after
happening,
65,
I just, yeah. When you're up there, like John, you see I just clean up. So that's why I don't
Right,
like to have
right.
those things
Yeah.
coming at me like that.
Yeah.
I'm very particular. Well, and then of course being in media and radio for so long,
Yeah.
I've always tell people I don't know what a ringtone is.
Yeah.
Or those kind of I really
no
don't
idea.
know. I don't know what that is.
I'm into music, so I change it. I change my ring.
Yeah,
Wait, it
Every
is
time
one
I
of
get a
those.
song and I like that song, it's my ring.
So when I call in you the reason, your phone ringing 5 and 6 times because you listening to the song?
Thank you.
Oh
You
no,
see
gosh.
that? No, have you seen other time? So yes, so what do you all think?
So let me see if I can rephrase it. How much do you configure your technology to make it your normal rather than the manufacturer's normal? So whatever they want to force you to do, how much do you configure it to make sure that it works for you than you become its slave? Because it is a part of you. You just have to make sure that it's being used that way. Yeah.
Couple calls
Well,
quickly.
I
Some people
actually
asking
do
them
that too.
questions, but
I do it for me.
Hi, my name is Mr. Charles from makeITsimpleTT, and I've been an IT teacher for 10 years or more. I think it's 10 years or more. And if you have any children who are doing CSEC IT, CAPE IT, or CAPE Computer Science, I offer classes for them. And if you want to know if people are happy with the way I teach, then you may want to just stop and read some of the reviews that you're seeing right here, right now. These are from actual students who've actually been in the classes, and not just students who have been in the paid classes, but students that have just been on YouTube and benefiting from my YouTube page, which is makeITsimpleTT on YouTube, and all the information with the SBA, all the information with past papers, tech talks, all these different things, because I believe the digital economy is coming and children need to be prepared for it. Not just using consumer devices, but understanding how IT works and how they can use it to benefit them in life. Because when the digital economy comes, we have to be ready. So if you're interested in any of the classes, you can click the link below. My name is Mr. Charles, makeITsimpleTT, and let's just get this digital economy going and make sure that children are well prepared to be able to take the digital age seriously and not just using social media for whatever bad reason.